And in your investigation, your office discovered text messages between Strzok and Lisa Page, who was the special assistant to the FBI Director McCabe, expressing strong bias against candidate Trump.
That's true.
For the record, let me read aloud. This was generated by staff, but...
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the latest political developments that the mainstream media might be ignoring. Today, we have some shocking revelations that came to light during a recent hearing involving Representative Russel and John Durham, the special counsel investigating the FBI's handling of the Trump-Russia probe. Trust me, this is something you don't want to miss. Alright, so here's the deal. Russel questioned John Durham, and it quickly became evident that the FBI's conduct during the 2016 presidential election was, let's just say, questionable. Durham confirmed that Peter Strzok, the FBI's deputy assistant director at the time, not only drafted but also approved the opening communication for the now infamous Crossfire Hurricane investigation. What does that mean? It means Strzok had a direct hand in launching an investigation into possible Russian collusion with the Trump campaign, but it didn't stop there. Now this is where things get really interesting. During Durham's investigation, his team uncovered text messages between Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, a special assistant to the FBI's deputy director at the time, Andrew McCabe. And these weren't just casual texts. So let's fast forward to what we know now. There was no solid evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. None at all. Yet this investigation was carried out stirring the political waters and leading to years of division and mistrust. Representative Russel brought this to the forefront, stating, and I quote, "The American people deserve the truth." And he's absolutely right.
From the report, I gathered that key FBI leaders, all the way at the top, were predisposed to go after candidate Trump. This bias likely affected the conduct of FBI personnel in this investigation. Is that true?
Yes.
Can you describe that for a moment? How did confirmation bias play into this?
Confirmation bias, as was alluded to, has to do with our human tendency to accept things that we already think are true and to reject anything else. In this instance, there are any number of significant red flags that were raised that were simply ignored. If there's evidence that was inconsistent with the narrative, they didn't pay attention to it. They didn't explore it. They didn't take the logical investigative steps that should have been taken.
Let's see how real this bias was. FBI Deputy Assistant Director Peter Strzok drafted and approved the Crossfire Hurricane opening communication. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And in your investigation, your office discovered text messages between Strzok and Lisa Page, who was the special assistant to the FBI Director McCabe, expressing strong bias against candidate Trump.
That's true.
For the record, let me read aloud. This was generated by staff, but this would look like their text messages. On August 18, 2016, Page texted Strzok, "Trump's not going to become president, right? Right?" And Strzok responded by saying, No, he's not. We'll stop it." It's clear that there was no evidence of Russia collusion with the Trump campaign in 2016. The American people deserve the truth, and I'm proud to serve on this committee to uncover these lies that were perpetuated for far too long. With that, Mr. Chairman, with my remaining 30 seconds, I will yield to you.
See the chairman yielding back. We'll wait for my time. We'll now recognize the gentlelady from.
This was an investigation that not only lacked credible evidence, but was also led by individuals who were clearly biased. So what's next? Well, the truth is finally coming out, and it's thanks to people like Representative Russel and the work of John Durham that we're finally getting some answers. The question now is, what will be done with this information? Will those responsible be held accountable? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the American people deserve better. If you found this video informative, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future updates. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts. Do you think there will be more revelations coming soon? Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.